Okay. Testing, testing, testing. That's good.
Let's let it play a minute, Bill. This is a cool song.
I think it's a very cool song, and Bill and audience, this song is very pertinent to our first topic tonight: the Straits of Hormuz, battleships, aircraft carriers, waterways.
And if you're drinking, it's not vermouth.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if you are drinking, it is vermouth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But but Hormuz is between Iraq and Iran.
In Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia, yeah, it's on
Dubai.
Earth. Yeah. Around all those countries, it's got salt water in it, which is healthy for ocean fish.
Here at The Real Fake News, we're about you, the audience. We want you to write in, tweet at us, let us know what you would like to talk about. We're about you. We're different than the mainstream media because you choose the topics. This is a topic you wanted us to discuss.
Right, the Straits of Hormuz, the dire straits, and the audience wanted us to play this song first.
We think it's important because we know that there's been lots of war over in the Middle East for what?
Centuries.
Centuries.
Yeah, well, actually millenniums.
Millenniums.
Yeah, they just seem to be angry at other people and each other. So we'd like to find a solution here to that tonight, maybe kind of get to work.
Turn it down a little bit. It got louder there, Bill.
Yeah. Well, it's dire straits, money for nothing and chicks for free.
Well, there you go.
Which is kind of what we're all about here at The Real Fake News.
So anyway, the topic tonight is...
The first topic tonight, audience, is the Straits of Hormuz and the little... everybody's been calling in. Donald Trump has been on us, wanting us to get out there and report on this, but about the rockets fired at a American aircraft carrier, an American destroyer, and a French frigate by the Iranian Navy.
And I understand, too, that Saudi Arabia has kind of cut off ties with Iran. Is that true, Bill?
That's true, Bill. They're not friends. The Saudis executed a number of Iranian clerics, people close to the Iranian government, the Ayatollah.
So do you think the Iranians have been drinking?
I think so. And is the Ayatollah, is he a cyclops? Is there just one eye under that, under his hat? Is that why they call him the Ayatollah?
Now, do we have some facts that back up the facts that these rockets were fired at the U.S.? Like, has the U.S. had any pictures? Do we know?
I don't think so, Bill. An audience, call in if you've seen the pictures or if Melvin has the pictures, if you've seen Melvin.
We need to know, because this could be the start of a world war.
Which we need to, we don't really want to do that. Here at The Real Fake News, audience, we're all about people having fun, having a good time.
About freedom.
Freedom, success, buying our products, listening to The Real Fake News, and supporting our sponsors. We're going to start promoting bands and musicians. We want you to support them, listen, tell us what you want to think. But we're not really interested in the war in the Straits of Hormuz.
We're not interested, though, but the fact that they fired rockets, do you think this is the first time that they've done this, Bill?
No, I think the Iranians have been firing a lot of rockets. Bill, the Iranians recently had this nuclear deal approved. So they're telling everybody that it's for power, but they're launching missiles. It seems that the Iranians, they really want to build a nuclear weapon, and the people don't know, is it to fight Godzilla? Is it to is it to start another war?
Or is it to build the economy?
Oh, exactly. Well, that's what they claim. And why do you need nuclear energy? Why not windmills?
And why does the United States need to give them billions of dollars?
Yeah. Why can't we give it to our own citizens?
So it really doesn't make sense, Bill, to me, for them to be shooting rockets that we paid for.
Right. Expensive rockets, too.
Expensive rockets.
Right. You need to do that on a rocket range.
So would somebody please write in and tell us the political aspect of this or the reasoning,
right?
Why it makes sense for us to fund Iran on a nuclear deal.
Right, and send us pictures. Send us pictures of the rockets, of the ships, and we want all the Iranians to come and tell us your side of the story. This is not a one-sided conversation. It's a two-sided, or maybe even three.
Yeah, we just need the facts from you, the audience. Now, I understand, too, that's interesting. We haven't heard anything in a while about the Russians planes in Syria. You know, we heard a little bit about that at first. You know, they told the United States to land their plane.
Right. Well, Bill, it seems that the United States Navy and Air Force is not the same as it was shortly after our founding. You know, in the 40s and 50s, we were on top. Yeah. We were on top. And our good friend Putin, Russia's always been there. But we know that he's just much more interested in the caviar.
And Putin is pretty powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So should we take a little commercial break? We've got a few more topics for the audience tonight. We can. I guess we should take a little break here. We can talk about our sponsors real quick.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk about them.
Yeah. So we've got Jeep, and we're gonna finish up with this song here, Bill.
This will be good. Marlboro, and we encourage you to buy cigarettes, but don't smoke them.
Don't smoke them. Build things out of them. Mm-hmm. Coors. Mm-hmm. We like Coors Light.
We've got Fear Beer.
Well, yeah, the Fear Beer is when you're afraid and you drink too much beer.
Turn down a little bit.
Turn down a little bit.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to overdo the audience with sound.
Well, we're trying to figure this out, Bill. How to have some balance. But we need to know from you, audience.
Balance.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah, Bill. But see, we're achieving balance. Audience, here at The Real Fake News, we're all about achieving balance for you and the world. So call in, write in, tweet at us, email us.
Tell a friend, bring a friend, be a friend. The Real Fake News.
We'll be back in a moment.